Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany Gong. I'm currently a master's student in MSc Management, Information Systems and Digital Innovation. Today I'm going to present on the topic of how blockchain is going to change many industries, especially the financial services industry. So first of all, how does blockchain differ from Bitcoin? Blockchain is the underlying supporting technology of Bitcoin, the center of which is the distributed ledger. That being said, there's this distributed database. So every user of blockchain technology has a terminal, i.e. a computer of their own, which forms part of this blockchain network. In that case, if user A wants to transfer some money to user B, he or she doesn't have to go through the banks anymore. He can only just use the blockchain technology and transfer money, not necessarily Bitcoin, but currency in the reality via the blockchain network. So what other changes can we see that blockchain technology is going to bring to us? According to Deloitte and Goldman Sachs analysis, blockchain by the end of 2020 is going to change at least 15 industries. Most of them are financial services industries, travel industries, media and services industries, and even healthcare industries. There is one common attribute of all this industry, which is the trust. Blockchain enabled two people who don't know each other to do any kind of transaction via a concept called smart contract on this blockchain network. So I'm going to explore two case studies with you. The first one is how blockchain is going to change the operation of the sharing economy, and we're going to take Airbnb as an example. The second case study here is that how blockchain is going to change the smart grid operated in the US. So why would we like to use this blockchain technology on the case of Airbnb? Currently, when you're using Airbnb, what we do is that first of all, we register online. Second, we send a message to the host to make sure that the room we're going to rent is vacant. And third, you pay online ahead of time via some third-party agent. What blockchain will bring us is the kind of changes that things are simplified in this sense. We no longer need a third-party verification company to make sure that everyone on this system, on this chain, is sound and trustworthy. Instead, the credit history of both sides are recorded in a private way on the blockchain, and people can verify the opposite side easily via the blockchain technology. In that way, the transaction cost of Airbnb is largely reduced, and revenue generated by the company can be increased. The cost of the customer side will then be decreased. So the second case I would like to present to you is about the smart grid in the US. Currently, how smart grid operates in the US is that some of the monopoly authorities in the US are operating the whole resources of electricity and other energy. So for example, your grandparents at home, they wouldn't be able to sell the extra electricity to someone who actually need it. A very interesting concept that can be totally combined with the smart grid idea is the Internet of Things. Internet of Things means there are distributed sensors and nodes on different appliances, so that data and information can be collected in a real-time scale. Let's imagine there is a sensor, smart sensor, attached to your solar panel. If the electricity consumed at home is less than the electricity being able to be generated by that solar panel, then the smart sensor can sense this difference between the demand and the supply, and it can notify you at home to send the extra electricity to other people in need via the blockchain technology. As the development of cloud computing technology as well as the IoT technology, blockchain nowadays have a very solid technical foundation, enabling further transactions to be happened on the blockchain. We have gone through two case studies. One is in the energy industry, the other is in the economic sharing platform. We can see lots of disruptions in these two kinds of industries in the very, very near future. But please also don't forget that the financial services industry is going to be disrupted by blockchain technology as well, in terms of decentralization. So the key takeaway of this presentation is that first, blockchain is not only a tool to decentralize, it also helps to reduce the labor-intense content of an activity and then reduce the cost. Blockchain also helps to disrupt the covered markets and help to create new markets that haven't existed before. So to sum up, please do remember that blockchain is a very important technology, almost as important as the internet. That's going to change the whole industry vertically and horizontally in the next 10-15 years?